Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to the Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Ruckus today, Rocket Ruckus to be specific, or I guess missile launcher Ruckus, because they're not technically called rockets, they're called missiles. Now there's a few reasons why I want to do this video. Number one, I barely ever see this actually being played. It used to be kind of the meta sort of choice alongside aerial assault. Now pretty much all I see is aerial assault and the occasional flux generator, and I've covered both of those before, especially aerial assault. I've got two different setups here. If you haven't seen me play with these before, they haven't really changed all that much, but they're there if you maybe didn't see my other videos. But today, obviously, we're playing with the focus being on Rocket Barrage, which increases the radius of your missiles by 66%. And if I remember correctly, this was actually changed not too long ago. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it used to have a different amount of drop-off. As far as I could tell from testing in the target practice, it now deals 225 regardless of how far away they actually are from the explosion. And for whatever reason, I don't remember them always working like that, although they might have done, so don't take my word for it. I probably should have just gone back and checked a previous video to see if that's how they always worked, like a video from like a year or two ago. But it isn't that big of a deal. It's kind of the least important of the three, the main one being that I haven't played it in forever and that is also not that popular, so I want to try and show it off and hopefully do somewhat decent with it. I don't feel like I need to explain too much here in the intro why aerial assault is now the more popular one over Rocket Barrage, but it's really straightforward. They just moved a lot of the power from Rocket Barrage into his base kit because it used to give you 3 charges, now you have 3 by default. Alongside some other changes, it basically just left Rocket Barrage being a radius increase, which isn't all that strong in comparison to, aerial assault, which gives you more movement. For the setup today, what we're going for is pretty straightforward. We have damage reduction on the rockets, a heal on the rockets, tiny bit of extra health, tiny bit of cooldown reduction, and then cooldown reduction also on the rockets, pulling them down from 10 to 6.5, and that's pretty much it for the intro. My voice is already starting to go, so I might be a little bit more quiet in today's video than usual, just because I don't really want to completely shred my voice. We'll queue for onslaught and siege like usual, but for some reason I end up getting onslaught way more than I get sieges. Alright, well for game 1, we're King of the Hill, Trade District, we've got a Mave, we've got an IO and a Willow. Shoutouts to Dark Time and Imabulate. I have no idea how to say these names, but that is the IO and the Furia. For their side, we're up against an Anjo, a Koga, a Vora, a Sky, and an Eevee. So 5 flankers. Don't really have too much recent experience of playing, Rocket Ruckus. I played it a bunch back in the day, but I haven't played it, since it got changed. I have no idea how we'll deal with a situation like this, but I imagine 5 flankers should maybe be fine. Went ahead and grabbed the setup, also some cauterize, because they do have a decent amount of self-heal with like the blink, and Sky's actually going for a healer setup with, Smoke and Dagger, Wormhole, Adrenaline Junkie, Curse Revolver, Unyielding Pressure, Blast Flower, Cherish, Lifelink, okay, Cat Burglar. So I feel like it's going to be kind of weird. I really should have practiced this, to be honest, because I haven't played Ruckus in time. There's some rockets over there. I guess the radius on those is huge. Like I kind of explained in the intro, it's kind of easy to see why this isn't like the popular choice anymore for Ruckus, but it is definitely still, really, really good and really, really fun. It's just not as good as, what you get with the one that gives you your buff to your F. We're tanking like a crazy amount of damage, not because of, Ruckus and the fact that we are a tank with some decent health. It's more the fact that the healers are doing a really good job, like Furia and the IO. Go ahead and use some more cauterize. I guess also Rejuvenate for the double healer setup should help him out a little bit. He's going for the right click. Thought that was actually going to knock me off the edge, but luckily we're fine. Pop the F, kind of pushing here on the Anjo a little bit. Okay, he's pulling up the reversal, try and use that to juke. There is the Q, just off cooldown, perfect time. Pop the F, that is Koga going for the ultimate. Rockets actually somehow mistimed that. Nope, he's still alive. Willow might be able to finish him off. We can push up on the Sky a little bit. Yeah, the team is letting me down a little bit so far, mainly the damages and stuff. The healers are doing a really good job. She's going for the ult, very strange play. There's the F, thank you for the heal, Furia and IO, but I am in the corner getting hit by 4 of them. They're not even really playing the objective that much. They're kind of just going in and getting rid of us, but our Mave and our Willow aren't doing a particularly good job so far. The Furia and the IO, like I said, doing pretty good. More shots from me. He's going for the ultimate. Pop the Q, just completely tank it. Barely even took any damage there. Thank you, IO, for the heal. Rockets for you two. Really need to get some Chronos because it feels like they take forever to come off cooldown. Pop the F to dodge. There goes the Vora. Okay, Willow's actually throw a seedling down. I'm going to pop the Q, get rid of the Sky, go ahead and pop an ult. Yeah, sure, he's pulling the reversal, just don't fire at him for a second. There is a kill. Shots for the Eevee. There's some rockets to your face. There's an F. I didn't even know where I was getting hit from. We'll finish off our cauterize, get some Chronos, and then move towards the point again. Go ahead and grab some more Rejuvenate. We do have a pretty big advantage at holding the point because of the team comps and stuff, which is why I'm trying to obviously do it, because even though it is a King of the Hill, we might as well try and win. Rockets down there. Rockets again. There's the F. I don't really know why IO isn't throwing Luna on the point. She's making me kind of sit on it. Sky's here somewhere. We'll pop the F and see if we can finish her off. She's not looking too good. Willow just turn around, literally. Shots here on the Anjo. Well done, Luna, with the stun. I thought there was somebody there. Yep, thought I had my ult up for some reason. There's the F. He's really just going at me here. He's going for the ult. We can go ahead and just F out of that. Pop a Q. There goes the Eevee any second. Rockets down there. Cool. I literally dealt 1 damage to her. She was on 1 health about to get away. Are you kidding me? Pop the F. Push up here because he's nearly gone. There we go. Kind of shot him around the corner a little bit. She's going for the ult. There goes the IO. We got rid of the Koga. Should be able to get rid of her too. Okay, cool. Team White Fury went for the ult. We'll go ahead and grab some more Chronos. Bit of a hectic one. So far, the biggest benefit I've noticed from the setup is just being able to kind of throw rockets and hit like groups of people so easily, or just even hit people around corners kind of easier with rockets. Something you can do normally, but it's just way easier to do when you've got friggin' so much increased range. Tried to hit the Sky over there, but that didn't work. Pop the F, pop the Q, pop the F again. I was going to go in for an ult, and then I realized there's 4 people looking at me, and it was a bad idea. I thought more people on my team were pushing around. Really don't know what I'm doing. Sky's going on the Willow. We don't even have that much cauterize. The only person who's got max cauterize is me, and 2 of them have like cauterize 1, the healer and also the Maeve. The indicator on that shows up really late. I've pointed that out before in videos, but I don't know why it takes like a second for the indicator to work. Hello Koga, we do have a bit of self-heal. There's my F. I thought you were chasing me, but I guess not. There is the F again. There's Rockets for the self-heal, but no. Gone. I can't believe Koga actually got away there with the ultimate. He didn't even deal any damage with it. He just used it for the immunity. Rockets just here. There's the Sky there as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop the ult. I did pop the Q as well. Get rid of the Vora. Get rid of the Anjo a little bit. Hello Eevee. There's some shots for you, but Koga is behind me. I didn't even really bother trying to hit him because obviously he's got dashes and stuff. Hello Eevee. There's Rockets. There's Rockets again. There's another set. She's on no health here. I think we might be able to get rid of her. I'm just going to kind of continuously look at her. There we go. Rockets for the Koga, kind of around a corner. Rockets there on the point. Thank you for like 1,000 damage for like no effort. There's the Q. We actually need to get rid of the Andro. He's pulling up the reversal. He's dead. Hello Koga. There's the Q. Okay, shots on her. She threw the ultimate way too early. We're going to pop the F and just try and run with the healers. Rockets there, kind of behind. Koga's going in. I'm assuming he's got the ultimate, or maybe he's just playing ballsy. Okay, we know he's got his ultimate because he tried to use it earlier, but I think he is still dead. Yep, he was trying to bait it out a little bit, but I guess he didn't use it. More Rockets for the Sky. Stun from the Fury was pretty clutch. I nearly butchered that play though. I feel like I've been dying a ton in this one, but I went ahead and checked and I've only got like 6 deaths, which is crazy because I honestly felt like I've died like 10 plus. There's Rockets for the Koga. Rockets half the time I don't even really try and aim at people. I just kind of spam the Rockets. I popped the Q, but I think I am dead. Yeah, shooting doesn't really affect the Vora execute. Seems like our Willow has disconnected. She's just been stood there for like a hot minute or two. I think if this was 5v5 we would have had it maybe in the bag, but yeah, freaking 4v5 we're screwed. There's the Q. Pop the F to go back a little bit. Rockets for the Koga. Pop the F again. Thank you IO for the heal. I'm trying to cover here. There's a right click. There's the dash. Kind of jumped on his head a little bit there. He should be gone here if we can just finish him off. 295 to 395. Game is pretty much over. Willow's been disconnected for like the second half, which kind of sucks. We might as well go ahead. Pop the ult. Isn't going to matter because there is the defeat. 5v5 it was even the entire time. She disconnected around like 200 and something, and then it was obviously just downhill from there. But weirdly enough, even though I was completely focused on damage there, I really didn't feel like I was outputting all that much stat wise there. We did beat everybody though other than the Koga. Maeve struggled a ton. IO didn't do particularly good. Fury definitely did the best there. The Willow was DC for the second half, and when she was there she also wasn't doing all that well. For they said that Eevee did pretty good, their Vora not so much, Anjo shredded, the Koga shredded, and then the Sky didn't do I guess particularly well. The chat here is really weird. Play Minecraft child, sure dude, whatever you say, have a good one. Shoutouts to the IO for being super respectful here, but I have no idea what's going on with the Maeve BMing. IO trash. You played Maeve and went 10-15 with 30k. Are you kidding me? What? Definitely said this before in the video, but if you're going to BM and you're going to trash talk in a match, at least do well. It's the same with really anything. You know, I think if you're good at it, you have a little bit more wiggle room to be a bit of a dick, but if you go 10-15 30k, I don't think you're in much of a position to call IO trash when she did like only 5k less than you and also healed. That's without going into the fact that this was a casual King of the Hill. We also had a Willow who wasn't here, as you can see by the fact that she has 1,000 credits, but for some reason they may have wanted to BM the IO. Weird game one to start off the video, but hopefully we can fix it here in the second half. Alright, well, for game 2 we've got Siege, Borders Gate, we've got a Koga, we've got a Ceres and a Pip, and then a BK to finish it off. Shoutouts to Royd Nick, that is Koga, and then for this another Koga, an Andro, an Atlas, a Corvus, and a Strix. This is 100% one of the maps we would usually go for aerial assault. It would work really well because of just the inherent map design. The Andro level 174 kind of worries me. Our Pip is also not particularly high. We'll go ahead and grab our setup though and hope that we do well with it. Got Adrenaline Junkie, Chain Reaction, Mega Potion, Agony, okay, and Simple Vision, Nocturnal, Spinning Influence, Curse Revolver, and Adrenaline Junkie. Sure, we'll go ahead and throw some rockets around the corner or up top, I guess. Pop the F, get over to the point. There's some shots for the Atlas. He's going for the rewind. Just make sure we dodge that 1,000 damage. He went for the rewind. He missed it. There's a rockets. Nice. Let's get rid of the Koga as well. Strix is there at the back. I'm just throwing over some shots for him. There's some rockets, I guess. There's an F for the dodge. Right click over there for the heal. There's a Q. I'm just going to try and sit on this point, but that Strix is just going to snipe me. We actually juked one out of combat. Thank you, Pip, for the heal. Ceres as well. Rockets there again, although those didn't hit anybody. There's the Q, but there we go. There's the objective captured. Pip died. That's fine. We actually got it. Pop the F. Hello, Corvus. There's rockets. More shots onto him. There goes the Strix was on 20 health. More shots into the Andro. Pop the F. He's going to rewind me. That kind of helped a little bit. Rockets, Q. Pip hit me with a heal, but I think I'm dead. There's an F. There's some rockets. Okay, I guess I got an assist on the Koga. A couple little shots for him. Thank you, Pip, again for the Mega Potion. Rockets down there. Okay, Atlas is not looking too good, but for some reason was still playing really aggressively. We're actually doing surprisingly well so far. Rockets up there. See, that's a play you wouldn't usually be able to do. Rockets up there. There we go. Something you wouldn't usually be able to do again. Kind of fire over Atlas walls. I never really thought about being able to throw rockets over Atlas wall, though I guess usually you just, you know, kind of jump over it with aerial assault. Andrew popped the ult on the Ceres. She just went into her F. Okay, nice. I guess we're going to go around. We're actually making a really good job on this push so far. I don't know why this is going so well. Pop the F. Go ahead and pop the ult. Yeah, sure. Atlas already used his rewind. I guess that's good. I'm expecting him to pull the wall up, but he didn't, which I guess means he had it on cooldown, so that play worked out perfectly. Kind of unintentionally. He just used his teleport and didn't get inside. And there we go. There's the push successful. Really didn't think that was going to go as well as it did. I'm surprised we got the 2-0. I haven't actually died yet. I played that entire round without dying, and I haven't even really been playing very well. Sadly, we're like 40 off for finishing quarter race, so we've only got quarter 2 until we, you know, die again, I guess, or finish the round. I don't know. We'll throw some rockets in there preemptively. None of those hit. Are you kidding me? Guess they all went middle and right. I'm expecting him to rewind. But okay, Koga went ahead and got rid of the Strix. Nice shots into the Atlas. We know his F's down. Corvus is there, but I can kind of ignore him for a little bit. There is some rockets. Got both of them. Cool. Thanks, Koga. Ceres to get jumped a little bit. I'm going to stick on the point. Maybe Koga will be able to go and get rid of them because they are kind of low. I'm just going to watch left side, see if any of them peek. Koga is here. There we go. Nice. Actually finished him. Pop a Q, throw some rockets back there just to kind of annoy him a little bit. He's actually not landing all of the shots, which is weird because I'm not even making a very good job of juking him. Get some more shots here on the Atlas. I'm really trying to just dodge that Strix. It's a pain in the ass. Anjo's going for the ult, but we're fine. Rockets for him. Here we go. Objective captured. Why did we get that? I feel like we totally shouldn't have had that again, but somehow we managed to pull it off. It went for the ult. We got rid of the Atlas. There's rockets for him, which didn't deal damage. Okay, there's an F. There's a Q. There's rockets. Another time. Pop an F. I think I'm on the bottom. I don't know. I guess I did actually get down here. Strix is kind of pushing up on me a little bit. Maybe we can get rid of him. Thanks for the heal. There goes the Strix. Should be able to get rid of the Anjo too. Just fired into his reversal, which I for some reason didn't even think he had up, even though I was hearing the sound effect and everything. I just thought he was going to come down any second. It didn't. I took like 2k to the face. I mean, I guess it gives us a good chance to go back to spawn, finish off our Cauterize, get some Chronos, get some Haven. Rockets there for you. Rockets again. Just going to try and distract him because I knew BK was low, but that didn't really do anything. I was kind of hoping he'd turn around and just ignore him, but that didn't work. There's the Q. Got rid of the Corvus. Nice shots here on the Atlas. He went ahead and rewound. That's fine. Thank you, Ceres, for the heal. Just going to body block. There's the rewind for me. Koga went ahead and ulted, but it's fine. He's gone. There's the F. Was about to pop the Q. It was on like 1 second cooldown and I died. Strix just sniped and dismounted me. How rude. There's some rockets at the back for him. Okay, that's the banish from the Atlas. So far, I'd honestly describe the setup as fine. I wouldn't say it's as good as Aerial Assault, but it definitely isn't, you know, a bad setup. It does have some advantages. Why can't I use my F, by the way? Why is it like crossed out? There we go. Do I have to take damage there to use my F? Why? That was very odd. Hello, Koga. We threw some rockets already. There's some shots for him. I think I might be dead. There's rockets for him for the damage reduction, also the heal and shit. He's actually nearly gone. Ceres might be able to finish him off. Never mind. For some reason, she didn't. He's going for the ultimate, and Ceres, for some reason, was just not getting hit. Very, very weird. There's rockets for the Koga. Koga came in. He's going for the ultimate, but we should be fine. Very tempted to go for the ultimate, but I feel like I'm dead any second. There is the Q. There's rockets kind of behind. Didn't deal any damage. Seems like everybody's just kind of hiding here on no health. There goes the Atlas. We got rid of the Koga too. Thank you, Pip, for the heal. This is a very weird game. Strix is all the way pushed up for some reason. I feel like I say that way too often, but genuinely I have so many weird Paladins games. There's the Q pushing up here on the Koga. Corvus, not Koga. I'm dead to the Anjo. I really thought I was going to get a heal there from the Pip or the Ceres and would be able to get away, but I guess not. I probably shouldn't have pushed up as much. The team was way further behind. I want it to trigger the overtime. Ceres died as well. There's a Q. I guess I'm just going to stand here to trigger the overtime. He's going for the reversal. There's my F and the right click, but I am obviously going to just kind of held it there for no reason. I guess at some point there at the end, Ceres and Pip both ulted. I'm not really sure when or why, but they both got it down. Me and Koga have it up. BK nearly does as well. 3-1. We could easily win it here. It's been a very, very weird game. I know I say that all the time, but genuinely this match has played very, very differently to most games I played with Ruckus. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. It seems like Atlas is the only one who went left. I went ahead and popped my Q, which does stay up. He should be dead. Never mind. We nearly finished him off. Rockets there for the two of them. Rockets again. Let's push up here on the Corvus. He's gone. Go ahead and pop the ult because we knew his rewound was down, or rewind. No, I just got a triple. Nearly finished off the Koga as well. Hell yeah, I'll take a quadra. Can I just finish him off? He's going for the ult. We can get away. He's now just trying to hide, I guess. Rockets for him. That actually worked. Holy shit. The actual tank got me a kind of quadra, extended quadra. I also don't know why I couldn't say rewind for some reason. Rockets there at the back. Okay, none of those hit. There's the Q. We're going to just make him use his rewind here. We can kind of fire rockets around the side of it. There we go. Popped his rewind. Having to reload. That Strix is on no health, but I'm not going to be able to hit him. I'm just spamming my left click here, but obviously, oh my god, I can't see anything. We did get it to 70% though. Props to the BK for standing on it. Koga just got rid of like 3 or 4 of us. Bit of a dumb play, but I'm going to push around the side and just force him to use his rewind. Maybe. Why'd I just have to tap my rockets twice to get them to activate? 85%. I'm just going to pop the F and jump on it. Hello, enemy team. There's rockets for you. There's rockets again. Tried to kind of hit them on the edge there, which kind of worked. Corvus actually had to use his F there to get back. There's my F. There's my rockets. Thank you for the heal. Whoever hit me with one, if anybody did. I don't know. I got the shield up. There goes the Strix. Ceres healed me. Okay. Dead to the Koga. Probably should have used my rockets there. Seems like we're spamming the overtime. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. Koga's the only one up. 96.99. There is the 3-2. Koga just died. Very weird positioning from him. Hello, Corvus. I'm just going to run up. There we go. Got rid of 2 of them. Rockets for the Atlas. He's going to use his rewind any second. Yep, there we go. Hello, Strix. Okay, didn't even know you were there. Team just went ahead and alerted me to his existence. Also, the fact that he flared my ass cheeks. Corvus is there at the back. There's rockets for him. I don't know why our Koga's going for his ultimate, but I guess he's still alive. I guess it's from the Andro. Okay, there's some shots for him. He just got rid of the Pip. There is the Q. There's some rockets for him, kind of. Don't really know what the plan is here. I think we might all be screwed. BK's kind of far away. There's rockets out of the back. There's an F. Just going to sit kind of here in the corner, try and dash across. There's the Q and the right click, but I'm definitely dead here. Oh, okay, whole team just died again. Right outside of spawn. Don't know how that one happened. Koga's there in the corner. Some rockets for him and the Andro. I honestly don't know how we're getting so bodied here. I'm going to F myself back. They get so many pockets. It's impossible to win 1v1. Indeed. Koga's going for the ult right side of spawn door. Ceres is going for the ult. She got a pull just on the Corvus, but he is at least dead. Pip went for the ult as well. Rockets in there for whoever was low. The team actually managed to get rid of him. Atlas is pushing the point. I'm hoping that they don't get this 3-3 here. Strix is at the back. There's rockets for the Andro. He's actually gone. Pop the F. He's going for the banish. Thank you. Just go ahead and buy me some more time. Ceres tried to hit hit me with the heal. I've got my Q up and we're going to be able to pop it in time. Yes, can't use my F and my right click for some reason. There's the rewind. Can I use my abilities now? Thank you, Paladins. Why are you so broken? Shots here on the Atlas. He's gone any second. Well done, team. We're actually going to be able to hold it. And there we go. Defense successful. I don't know why that's happened twice now, where something happens. I think it's something to do with the Atlas, but it isn't always just his ultimate because it happened with something else before and I just couldn't use my F. That time I couldn't use my F or my right click for no reason. He just used his ult on me and then afterwards I couldn't use either of them. Very, very weird. Obviously it doesn't matter because it's just like a casual siege or whatever, but if I was playing ranked, like that would honestly really annoy me because that would lose you fights if you just can't use abilities sometimes. Obviously ignoring the other bugs that Paladins has, but we'll go ahead and pop the ult. We're in a pretty good spot for it. They're all kind of low. Don't think I actually got anybody, but there is some rockets and some Fs and shit. I think I'm dead. I'm going to try and pop the Q. I was like 1 second off. Atlas did actually die for it though. There goes the Ceres. Pip is dead here any second as well. We got wiped again. Seems like they're going to have another free cap, I guess. There's some rockets for these two guys. There is a Q. I think I might be fine if it's just the Andrew on me, but there's the objective loss. Thank you, Ceres, for the heal. 3-3. Honestly, this game's going downhill quick. Pop the F, push up a little bit. We should be able to get rid of the Strix here. Nice. Honestly, this game is going downhill, but we could definitely still recover it. That's the rewind. His is down, so we should be able to get rid of him. There we go. He's kind of pushing in. I'm expecting him to ult. Yep, there we go. We're fine, though. He's not near anybody, but he is buying himself time. There's some shots. Rockets again. He's out. Corvus is here, I guess. He's actually maybe going to get away. He went ahead and ulted. Didn't even hear him pop that, but okay, he's dead. I'm actually stood in this. I think there's an F and a Q. Thank you, Pip, for the heal. How am I alive? Should be able to push up here and get rid of him. There's the Q. Nice. Kogo is definitely the person on their side causing the most trouble. Nobody else is really annoying me. He's also getting rid of most people on my team. I see him in the kill feed constantly. Just going to try and get back to spawn so I don't give him a free kill. I'm on 800 health. I really should have died there. The entire team did somehow. I feel like I was being hit by all of them, but I guess the team was also getting kind of battered. Pop the Q. Go in with the F. Go for the ultimate. He's already used his reversal, so we know we're not going to die to that. Alex went for the ult, but he's dead. Rockets for him. The Coco went for the ult on me, I guess. Thank you, team, for their heals. Going to try and jump on this so that we don't get the defeat, but there is the 3-4. They deserve the win. Honestly, I'm not bothered that we lost that match at all because our side was a bit of a mess. I feel like I did pretty much the best I could there, though, with Ruckus and showed it off pretty well. You know, you can't win them all, but I'm really happy with how we did. Still 20 to 9, 134k. I will happily take that. Our Pip also did super solid. So did Koga. Our Ceres, not so much. Bit of a mess. 518, 47k, 37k is rough, and our stun also wasn't that useful. The BK also did a really bad job there for 18, 40k. Shout outs to a couple people here in the chat. Frost be like, guys, my team was trash. I would never actually say that, but definitely BK and the Ceres there could have done a better job. You know, it's a casual game, but I'd never actually be mean to my team. It doesn't really matter in the end. I guess the stats on their side, their Strix didn't do too bad. Their Alice did alright. Their Anjo definitely carried there, though. I definitely felt like Koga was doing most of the work there, but according to the stats, the Anjo was doing, you know, significantly better. The Koga did also do a really good job, though, and then the Corvus also did super solid, 124k heals. They deserve the win, as you can definitely see. Yeah, there we go. That was Rocket, Barrage, Ruckus. Don't think I've really got anything else to add here at the end that I haven't said throughout the course of the video. You know, it works well. Does it work as well as Aerial Assault at the moment? No, it used to be, you know, the main talent. Now it's understandable why Aerial Assault is kind of the go-to choice. Playing Damage Ruckus overall felt a little bit awkward, but it was definitely within, you know, an acceptable range. It wasn't atrocious or anything, but I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Let me know, of course, what you want to see me do next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon, and as always, stay Frost there.